Hello book nerds, welcome to Bookshelf Bunny. I'm Kim and today we're doing a short review of Stormsilver by Raven McGory. Okay guys, I read this book and I really liked it. This one is definitely a 5 out of 5 read for me. A basic synopsis of this plot is we follow a young demon by the name of Young. Young is, or at least believes himself to be, a dragon demon, and he's being punished. So he's had his entire memory, except for the last 30 years, wiped from his mind. He doesn't know what he did. All he knows is that he needs to atone for whatever it was. So Young goes about working for a god who kind of gives him assignments. He's sort of has to take out the undesirables, the problem demons and ghosts and wraiths and all other manner of supernatural creatures, and he uses his sword, Stormsilver, to do this. Now, the gods of this world have this whole plan orchestrated surrounding his punishment, and he just knows it's coming. He knows it's all part of it. So one day he loses Stormsilver. He bumps into a girl, her name's Arella, and by a random accident, she becomes the person to possess it. So the specific magic surrounding this particular kind of sword is that it kind of chooses its owner, and it's chosen her for whatever reason. So now she has the sword. His first instinct as, a demon is, okay, well, I'll kill her and I'll get it back. But then he learns that if he does that, he will lose ownership of his sword forever, so he can't kill her. He then proceeds to spend his time getting to know her. He gets it into his head that if he can woo her, she will willingly return the sword to him. And he's got the greatest sense of humor throughout this whole thing. He's learning about humanity at the same time as he's learning about himself, all in an effort to get his sword back while taking out monsters and wraiths and demons to work towards his atonement for his mysterious wrongdoing. Now, as time passes, we learn that Arella lives with a pack of werewolves, and she herself is not a werewolf, but her father was. She just didn't inherit the gur because she had a human mother or something like that. So she lives with a pack of werewolves with her brother, and they're all bent on protecting her. And that's her motivation for keeping her sword, is she wants to protect her people who are in constant pack wars. And she thinks that if she can keep this sword, and if she can keep Young, this powerful dragon demon, as an ally, that will help protect her people. So she doesn't want to give up the sword. Now, it's not only these two in the story. There is a massive cast of characters. Young lives in like a frat house. It's like a penthouse. It's magic. There's a whole number of creatures who live there. There's Sasha and Mary, who share a body, their husband and wife. There is a butterfly god who is like the god of fate, and there's a couple of horse demons. One's name is Zeba, who you can imagine is a zebra demon, and the other is Pony, or Pona, and she's just kind of a general horse demon. And they're sisters. There is a reaper, and his job is to literally help escort souls. And to, throw some more fun into the mix, Arella can see ghosts. So she befriends a ghost who tried to save her life and died in the process, and a friend that he is trying to help come to grips with her ghost state. And this whole world is so rich in characters and supernatural mythos, and it's just the way that it was written. It wasn't confusing at all. I'm probably explaining it badly. But the characters are all very unique in their creature types and their personality types, and this world that has been constructed to include them is great. It's big. It's really fantastic. I really enjoyed this story. The plot was exciting, the romance was sweet, and the characters were amazing. It ends on a cliffhanger. There is going to be a sequel. I haven't found it yet. I don't think it's out yet. The author indicated that it would be released in 2022, but I don't see it yet, so possibly it's been delayed, which is gonna kill me because I really want to see what happens next. Really good book. Again, 5 out of 5. I definitely recommend checking it out. It was a fun fantasy read, and it was just one hell of a world. Okay, book nerds, that's all I've got for you. I would love to hear from you in the comments. Has anyone else read Stormsilver? And if you have, what were your thoughts? Have you found the sequel? I want to read the sequel. Okay, book nerds, that's it for me. And as always, happy reading.